how about all of that recognition? Was that incredible to see all of the advancements that we've had? It's amazing. So I want to close out this convention with a question that I hope sticks with you as you leave. Are you ready for the next 90 days? I love it. In fact, let's see a show of hands. I want to see this. Who's ready for the next 90 days? That's amazing. Now raise your hands if you're a little scared. No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's just stay positive here. The future can be intimidating, and I think that's okay. We're going to feel excited and inspired, yes, but we're also going to feel uncomfortable and maybe a little scared. That's because it's easy when everything is tidy. I'm sure each one of you who raised your hands would love to see the next 90 days, or maybe the next 20 years, laid out in front of you like maybe in a movie. I think at times we all would. Steve Jobs gave a commencement speech to the graduating class at Stanford University, and I think he could sense that same thing in the audience. All of these ambitious kids were getting ready to embark on their life's journey. Much like you, they were filled with a hope and ambition, and maybe, just a little bit of fear. I believe his entire address resonates here and now with us, especially his profound advice. You cannot connect the dots looking forward, he said. You can only connect the dots looking back. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. You have to trust in something. Your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever it is. This approach has never let me down, and it has made all the difference in my life. The reason most people fail at big, audacious goals is the lack of trust in themselves. They want to script out every step. They want everything to be perfect. And as they use the only ifs as placebos for progress. If only I didn't have these other things going on in my life. If only I had more energy. If only I had that phone or computer or car. The truth is, extremely successful people are not meticulous planners. They are dedicated doers. They try things. They try a lot of things. And they fail, and they're okay with it. They try and they tinker. They understand, like Steve Jobs, that there's nothing tidy or orderly about life, and in turn, success. There is no way to connect the dots that are ahead of you in the future, no matter how much you would like to do that. The truth is, successful people are successful because they trust themselves. They know that if they do the small things, the right things, the hard things, and the worthwhile things, and learn from their wins and their losses, all that experience will pay off. Who wants to build a strong organization? Woo! Trust yourself. Who wants to be a better leader? Trust yourself. Want to build a life you've always wanted and more time and freedom with family? There's no shortcut, self-help video, piece of paper, or piece of technology that will ultimately is going to make that happen. What is? I want to hear it. Trust yourself. Stick to the plan that you've made here today. Then wake up every single day and turn that trust into action. Keep moving and keep working. Keep doing the hard daily things, even when you don't think they're making a difference. Even when you'd like the discomfort and ambiguity and fear to go away. Don't try to connect the dots. trust yourself. Here's another interesting insight into the speech Steve Jobs made. When he gave it, he knew he was going to die. He had been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer and knew his time on this earth was going to become ending soon. With that in mind, he told them, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of other opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow always know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary." Can you relate to that? You've all experienced that. Transformation doesn't start tomorrow. Everyone thinks it's going to happen tomorrow. The healthy lifestyle, the career growth, being a better parent or friend, we tend to kick that can down the road for all of the hard stuff. The truth is, eventually, we run out of tomorrows. The question, therefore, becomes, what are you going to do today? Waking up every day and being able to answer the question requires a commitment of going all in. If we're going to grow this company, if we're going to activate wellness around the world, I need you to be all in. You need to be all in. Not 90%, not 70% in, not 100% in when you feel good that day. We need to be all in all the time. I promise you that we're all in at the corporate office, and we're finding better ways to be all in every single day. I also promise you that your leaders are all in too. They're holding themselves accountable to a higher standard. They're not just trusting in themselves, they're trusting in you. I trust you completely. Now is the time to trust yourself. You can and you will. Here's one thing I know. There is no other group more powerful than Activation Nation. What do you think? There are people out there who need this opportunity, who need our products. You have something no one else has. How many lives will change when you go all in for the next 90 days? Trust the plan, trust yourself, and turn that trust into action. I can't wait to see where we are in January. Thank you.